The views and opinions provided on this show are for informational purposes only and should not be misinterpreted as an offer to buy or sell any securities or to make or consider any investment or course of action. For more information, please go to passiveinvestorshow.com. Hey PI listeners, this is John Fortes. I'm making it a point to speak to as many investors as possible. My goal is to position myself to be a blessing to my network through conversation. How could one be a blessing through conversation? The easy answer is by listening. A simple conversation can open many opportunities and doors. I always ask myself this: what do I have to lose by having one more conversation? Going back to high school, I've connected friends and family in my network to one another, even if it didn't benefit me. And I continue those same principles and practices. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. If I can't help you, I probably know someone or something that can probably solve your problem. I'd love for you to become a part of that network. Go to www.johnfortes.com, create your investor profile, and schedule a call. How can I best serve you through conversation? In the words of Clarence the Angel from It's a Wonderful Life, no man is a failure who has friends.
And now, the Passive Investor Show. Here's your host, John Fortes.
Welcome, PI listeners, to the Passive Investor Show. I'm the Passive Investor Consultant, John Fortes, your host of the only ranked podcast for passive investors in multifamily syndications and real estate funds. Our goal and purpose of this show is to be a resource to investors and help them master their passive investments by beating inflation 1% at a time. Welcome back, everyone. As I continue to raise capital and build out my investment firm, my real estate investment firm, one of the few questions I get as far as investing in a fund from investors is, what are the benefits? What are the benefits of investing in a fund? And today I'm going to explain that. So it's not a thorough list. We're not going to go through it detail by detail. We're just going to highlight the pinpoints, right? So here's the benefits of investing in a fund. For investors, it spreads out investor equity over multiple acquisitions. So you're diversified. It also gives you greater exposure to investments in various markets and asset classes. So if the fund is going to invest in Texas, Florida, Tennessee, you're spread out. You got exposure to those markets. Also, another benefit is the ability to invest in different individual property, businesses, plans, and hold periods. So as they're investing in those different markets and different different multifamily assets, for instance, right? So say the fund is investing in 3 multifamily assets, one in Texas, one in Florida, one in Atlanta. Each one of those different investments is going to have its own holding period. It's going to have its own business plan. It's going to be individual to its own project. So that's another benefit. Some investment firms might have funds where they might invest in a development and then the rest stable value add strategies. The funds that we try to create here just invest in multifamily value add strategies because I'm familiar with those. I'm comfortable with those. I'm really, really diving into those. So I share those with investors. It provides the opportunity to participate in upside on property price appreciation upon sale, refinances, and supplemental loans. Yes, you do that with individual syndications, but now you're getting spread across, let's say, 3, 4, 5 investments through a fund to be able to do that as part of their business plans, exit strategies, and so forth. Another benefit is the diversification offers the ability to reduce risks while offering the potential for higher returns. Yeah, you heard that right. I don't even have to expand on that. And the last benefit that we're having multiple conversations with and bringing in our fund CPA as well to help out on these questions is everybody's experience is different. Everybody's tax situation is different, but the same benefit is allocated towards each investor in the fund. And the potential tax benefits for investors, such as pass-through depreciation opportunities in 1031 exchanges, all exist within the fund. So those are the 6 benefits of investing in a fund. To recap, you can spread out investor equity over multiple acquisitions, greater exposure to investments in various markets and asset classes, ability to invest in different individual property, business plans, and hold periods. It provides the opportunity to participate in upside on property price appreciation upon sale, refinances, and supplementary loans. Diversification offers the ability to reduce risk while offering the potential for higher returns. And lastly, potential tax benefits for investors such as pass-through depreciation opportunities and 1031 exchanges. For more on investing in a fund, feel free to reach out to me directly. You can reach out at invest@fortesco.com. Also, if you're looking for a connection, set up a call, complete the form on my website. I'll reach out to you by then, and then we'll set up a call. Whatever works for you. I'm pretty flexible. I'm looking forward to speaking with you and learning more about what your investment criteria is, or if you have any more questions on investing in a fund. That concludes today's episode, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Don't forget to download your free copy of the investment tracker. It allows you to track up to 5 investments, compare sponsors, markets, and most importantly, projected versus actual returns. To get your copy, go to www.projectedreturns.com. PI listeners, thank you for listening. As always, we hope this was the best resource for your investment strategy, but also the best use of your time. Remember, if this episode helps you, you can help us by leaving a review on iTunes. I hope you feel compelled enough to share it with someone you think this would resonate with as well. As much as it pains us to leave you, but you know what time it is. Time to go put this into practice. Till the next time we meet, happy investing. PI listeners, I'm grateful for your time and I appreciate you for listening. It would mean the world to me if you went to iTunes and left a rating and written review. Let me know how you feel about the show. It really makes a big difference with getting the podcast out there. Don't forget about our Facebook group, where all of our guests are members of. I'll be there to answer any of your questions, or even questions you might have for future guests. Subscribe so you can get the latest episodes and our fan favorite quick hitters. Finally, I want to keep you updated, so head over to johnfortes.com and sign up for the newsletter. If you're interested in partnering with me, sign up on the contact page so you can talk to me directly. I look forward to connecting with you. Happy investing.